In the vast library of human history, countless mysteries lie hidden, stories of lost cities, unexplained phenomena, and artifacts that defy our understanding of the past. But among them all, one enigma stands out. A strange, beautiful book, locked away for centuries, written in a language that no one on earth can read. This is the story of the Voynich Manuscript, a book so peculiar that some believe it holds secrets from another world, while others are convinced it's the most elaborate hoax ever created. The truth, as we'll discover, might be far stranger than either theory. Our story begins in 1912 with a rare book dealer named Wilfred Voynich. While sifting through a forgotten trunk of manuscripts in an Italian villa, he stumbled upon something truly unique. The pages were filled with a graceful, flowing script, an alphabet unlike any known language. But it was the illustrations that truly took his breath away. Vibrant drawings of bizarre, otherworldly plants, intricate astronomical charts of unknown constellations, and strange scenes of miniature figures bathing in pools connected by complex, organic-looking tubes. Voynich knew he had found something extraordinary, and he dedicated the rest of his life to deciphering it. He never succeeded. Thanks to modern carbon dating, we know the vellum pages of the manuscript were made in the early 15th century. That means this book is over 600 years old. And in all that time, not a single person has managed to translate a single word. The alphabet is unique. The words don't follow the patterns of Latin, Greek, or any other language from that era. Codebreakers, historians, and even the world's greatest cryptographers have all tried and failed. During World War II, the very same British and American codebreakers who cracked the Nazi Enigma machine were given the manuscript. They, too, were forced to admit defeat. To this day, the language, nicknamed Voynichese, remains completely untranslatable. So what could this mysterious book possibly be about? Based on the illustrations, scholars have divided it into sections. There's a herbal section filled with drawings of plants that don't seem to exist in nature. An astronomical section features zodiac signs and celestial charts that don't quite match our sky. A biological section shows human-like figures, mostly female, immersed in strange, interconnected green pools and pipes. And there's even a section that looks like it contains recipes or formulas, with small illustrations of plants next to paragraphs of text. But without understanding the language, these are all just educated guesses. Are these plants imaginary? Or are they from a continent yet to be discovered? Or, as some have suggested, are they from another planet entirely? The sheer weirdness of the manuscript has given rise to countless theories. Some believe it's the secret journal of a medieval alchemist or doctor, written in a personal code to protect groundbreaking knowledge from prying eyes. Others think it's an encrypted text, a cipher hiding political secrets or forbidden religious ideas. And then, there are the more sensational theories. Could it be a document left behind by extraterrestrial visitors? Or a relic from a lost civilization like Atlantis? The astronomical drawings in particular have fueled wild speculation that the author wasn't mapping our stars, but a completely different solar system. Of course, there are plenty of skeptics. Many argued that the Voynich manuscript is simply a brilliant, elaborate hoax. They suggest a clever medieval trickster created it to fool a wealthy, gullible patron. In their view, the book is nothing but beautifully crafted nonsense, designed to look profound but meaning absolutely nothing. But if it's a fake, It's an incredibly sophisticated one. Why would someone invest so much time and effort into creating over 200 pages of consistent script and detailed artwork? And why, with all our modern linguistic analysis and AI, has no one been able to definitively prove it's a hoax? This is where the story gets even more fascinating. Modern technology has been unleashed on the manuscript. Computer scientists have used algorithms to analyze the text, searching for the statistical patterns found in real languages. Some studies suggest that Voynich does have the structure and word frequency of a genuine language, meaning it's probably not just random gibberish. Other researchers claim to have found faint traces of Hebrew, Latin, or other languages hidden within the text, but none of these claims have led to a breakthrough. Even cutting-edge artificial intelligence, trained on every known language, has failed to crack the code. The book simply refuses to give up its secrets. Over the centuries, the manuscript has passed through many hands, casting a spell on each of its owners. After its discovery by Voynich, historians traced its possible path back in time. Some believe it was once owned by the Holy Roman Emperor Rudolph II, an obsessive collector of occult and mystical objects. He may have paid a huge sum for it, believing it held the key to alchemy. Later, it was linked to the 13th century scholar Roger Bacon, who was rumored to conduct secret experiments, though that theory is now largely dismissed. Even a young Leonardo da Vinci was proposed as the author, but there's no evidence to support it. Each new theory adds another layer to the legend, but the central mystery remains untouched. Today, the original manuscript rests safely at Yale University's Voynich Rare Book and Manuscript Library, preserved in a climate-controlled vault. But its pages have been digitized and are available online for anyone to see. Thousands of professional and amateur sleuths around the world are studying it right now, hoping to be the one who finally cracks the code. The manuscript has become more than a historical puzzle. It's a cultural icon of mystery itself, appearing in novels, video games, and movies as a symbol of forbidden knowledge. Perhaps the real magic of the Voynich manuscript is why it continues to captivate us so deeply. It represents the very limits of human understanding, a humbling reminder that in our age of instant information and advanced science, there are still puzzles we cannot solve. Or maybe, deep down, we don't want it to be a hoax. We want to believe it's a key to a lost world, a secret message from the past, or a glimpse into a reality beyond our own. And so, the question remains, is the Voynich manuscript a meaningless artifact, a work of forgotten genius, or is it patiently waiting for the right person, at the right time, to finally reveal its secrets? Until that day comes, it will remain one of history's most haunting enigmas, a book that speaks a language no one understands, yet whispers directly to our imagination. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey into the unknown. If you're fascinated by mysteries like this, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure. See you next time.